Alright, well, to robot adventure, come by. Do not use power tools when you've been drinking better beer. Dumbasses, stupid people, bought politicians, do not watch this video. This video is made for people who like my videos and have an interest in this thing right here. People with a sense of humor. Calm down, relax. Relax. You're watching the video. Alright, so I picked up this thing. What is this thing, Ruben? It's a thing that I picked up. And it's got a bunch of that funny writing on there. I don't understand all that funny writing. Yeehaw. So apparently this is packaged especially for Japan. What it is the two-way, because we lack a two ways, transformer Optimus Prime. Table saw and miter saw. Yay! So that's why I got it. I was looking for like a little table saw, mini table saw, and also maybe a little mini miter saw, but they didn't produce anything in the small mini range. And then this thing, the Evolution of Fury 6, met that desire, that yearning, that need deep down in the body. Yeah, and the price was, I think, looking at some reviews and websites and stuff, I think DeWalt has one of these table saw combo units, but that thing is running around $700. I think you can pick this up, maybe not in Japan, but in other places for around something cheap. I picked this up for about 2 Niman, about Ichiman Kusan, about $200. And for that price, I got 2 things, so I was like, okay, I'm happy. And it does the transformation, and the color is green and black and white, my favorite colors. So let's open this thing up. This, of course, is the Japanese packaging. So, but on this, oh shit, I'm going to blur that out there. That's my address. So yeah, it's got some of the things that I like. What? It's this on the table saw. Table saw. So here it's 32 millimeters. So I can't cut like a 2x4 on the table saw, but I can cut some other sizes. And I like the Japanese packaging with the millimeters, because I don't know how to convert. Well, it's 2.54. But yeah. So I'm glad I've got it all in metric. So yeah, that's a box. You got your table saw, you got your table saw, and the things and the cuttings of the stuff. So that makes you more macho. If you have one of these things right here, then your macho level becomes bigger. It's scientific. And Oh, look at here. We've got the made in China and then you got the different voltage there. You got the 100 volts for the Japan, the 230 for Europe, which I don't want that one, and the 10 volts and the something to know about that. Made in China. Yeah, so I got the Japanese one because I live in Japan. So I'm happy that's figured out. Good job for me. Alright, let's open it up and shove it up our ass. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's better. Alright, so we got things. And it's got all the nice Japanese warnings. So we got some cardboard. Yay, cardboard! And well, it's not that big, so I'm happy with that. I didn't want a super big thing because I am in a small room. So we got the the supports here, and we got a manual. Yay, manual on Japanese. Yay! And we got our Japanese what is, I think, yeah, this goes to the table saw. So nice plasticky green plastic. I like green plastic. Who doesn't like green plastic? Remember that time when we had the green plastic and it was so fun with the because it was green? Remember that time? I remember a little bit because I was a little bit drunk. But the green plastic. Green plastic. Alright, and what else is in here? And I think that's all we get. Alright, so let's fucking, I gotta pull this out. I don't think I can do this on camera, but it's not that heavy, which I kind of like. Oh shit, that just fell down. Oh, so yeah, it's pretty light. And I got my, oh, it's black. I wanted the neon green one. Oh, I'm disappointed now. I am disappointed. Now I have to use my airbrush over there and all my paint to paint this neon green or fluorescent blue or something like that. Disappointment. Here is the disappointment. Alright, so disappointment happened. And we have more cardboard. That's good. I like cardboard. And I think there's more green plastic. Love the green plastic. Plastic crack. I wanted a green one, not a black one. Green. Alright, that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm going to take it and move it in position, move the camera around. Alright. Alright, so come back. I'm not going to turn this thing on because it's dangerous. But I wanted to show you what it looks like. And it's kind of pretty. So yeah. I don't know if this is aluminum or some kind of weird coated carbon fiber or something. I don't know what this is. But yeah, and let's lift up the this bar is kind of floppy, and it's just held together by that plastic. You can clamp it down with the green plastic, which is nice, I guess. Clamping it down, it's good. You do it the other side, like this way. Just leave that there. And I like that green right there. It's plastic. This is plastic in here. Feels like plastic. So, more plastic over here. And I'm not, this is my first miter saw. It's like a Fisher Price thing. This is all plastic. This feels like some kind of die cast thing. And yeah, I don't know how much, what the tolerance should be on these things. This was a DIY entry level chop saw miter thing with the tabletop. And at the price, I think it's good. This is made for Japan. And this rotated around there. You can see all the instructions are and the warnings are in Japanese. So I'm liking that it's pretty compact, sitting on a 30 millimeter by 40 millimeter piece of MDF here. So pretty small, like that. Yeah, and it's got its shithole here, right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of plasticky stuff, and yeah, pretty much happy with the purchase. I can cut some pieces of wood. There's a drum set over there. Oh no shit. Alright, so like I said, I'm liking the compact 30 centimeter by 40 centimeter base here. It's on this little piece of MDF. So the support bars here, they go in there, and there's a little screw right there, and you want to make sure they go in. You can make sure they go in all the way there. You tighten that down. If I can use a screwdriver, I don't know. Alright, good. These holes for the base are about 8 millimeter. So you can drop a 8 millimeter, but they're not beveled, so you'll have to drop out like a regular screw on there. Another thing I noticed. Well, let's transform it up. So right now I dropped the table, this table, to the lowest setting by loosening that and loosening this one. So I dropped it to its lowest setting. So this should be, according to the advertising, should be 32 millimeters of blade. Let's check that. Alright, so I don't know if there's a way to, is there a way? No, I don't know. And 32. That looks about 32. 3 centimeters even, easily, and a little plus. So 32 millimeters of cut there. And to swap it out to its miter saw, you just loosen that. Well, it's already loosened, and the back one should be loosened. Well, it's loosened too. So we'll lift this up. Lift that up like that. Tighten that down. Plastic, green plastic. Green plastic there. I don't know if you have to release this one, but I just did that. And then this green plastic pin here, it doesn't show it. The actual plastic on the instruction manual looks different from this, but it does the same thing. So you'll want to pull this, really push down your handle here, and then you pull this out. So push down, pull this, so pull that out, and now it'll release to the top. Yay! So now we've got the nice miter saw there, and we'll remove this plastic. And a thing I noticed here was that this is a little cheap metal. This is plastic here. This green right here, which is really pretty, it's plastic. And the stickers are pulling off there. These stickers coming off. Stickers coming off. Everybody likes stickers. Yeah, this is just it's just held together by a little screw. There's a little screw in there that's holding this little red piece of metal and saying that that is 0, and that's not actually 0. So you can just use a screwdriver. Where did I put my screwdriver? I don't know. And adjust that to make sure it's 0, or get rid of it, or I don't know. And you got your green plasticky retention bolt here. Green plastic, yeah. Yeah. So usually on the website, it just says that this thing comes at 1200 watts, but this one is apparently not that. It's Japanese standard to 1050. So yeah, I like it. $200 DIY. If you're into that much DIY, then good for you. A lot of plastic here. A lot of plastic. A lot of feels like a. I don't know. Maybe they made this thing for $50. I don't know what they made it for, but yeah, a lot of plasticky stuff, which is okay. The Fury 3 blade, 210 millimeters is the default, I think.